Welcome to Dr. Chris Mugambi Speaks for You. This is a forum whereby we speak about some of our emerging social, family, and economical issues that are affecting us on day-to-day basis. Today, our dear viewers, we want to speak about a topic of sprouting again after COVID-19 impact. And we want to ask ourselves, our business have gone down, our day-to-day life has gone down, we are no longer the way we were. How do we come back again in our business? How do we come again in our profession? How do we come again? And I want to say that for anybody who want to sprout again, who want to come back again in a bigger way, the first principle that you must follow is the principles of production. You must be fruitful. There must be something you can do to make a difference. You must have a product. There is something that God has given you, an ability that is within you, that God has given for you to have a product that you can offer to the market. It might be you are a farmer. So that product you give is what we are calling is your fruit. That is what we are calling fruition. It might be you are an entrepreneur. You are in business. It might be you are in information technology. It might be you are actually a public speaker. You can be in any forum. But the key point that we are saying here, you must identify your product. You must become a producer. You cannot continue living as a consumer, as just somebody living in a consumption world. Consumption world does not grow. So what we are saying to you is that let us all of us ask ourselves, what is it that I can be able to offer? What is it that I'm good at? And I want to say this very clearly without fear of any contradiction. None of us was created by God without something that you are good or you are able to produce. It can be a product, it can be a service, but there's something that you can be able to offer. And that is within your area of potential, your area where you have the ability. Once you produce, then you move to the next thing. You now go to the level of multiplying. Multiplying whatever you are producing. Make it to be multiple. Multiplication is making it to be in big numbers. You are not only born to be a business within your local village, in your town, in your city. No, you can do it in the next town. You can offer those services in the next country. You can go international. You can go in them. So the issue of multiplying your product, the issue of making it gets to many, the issue of making sure you have more services that you can be over is very critical in the areas of sprouting again, becoming a dividend. Majority of us have remained at the mediocre level, where we have remained on and on within our villages, within our cities, because we do not want to multiply our product. Your product is needed in the neighboring country. Your product is needed in the neighboring country. Your product is needed abroad. Whatever you're offering, doesn't matter what it is, but it can go. Once you are able to multiply, then it is your personal responsibility. You start distributing. Distributing it, making it access, is making it available, and you can use any channel. You can use any kind of a channel or a program to make sure that you are known where you are. The reason why you are listening to us is because we are in this forum. You not have known about the excess of Dr. Chris Mugambi Forum or Dr. Chris Mugambi Speaks for You if today we are not with you there. But today we are listening to you. How are you making your product or your service get to other people? Are you distributing it? Have you sat on your talent? Have you sat on your product? Have you sat on your service? You must be able to distribute it and make it reach to the people. That's how majority of the people have grown from very big level, because they were able to offer to the world what they were able to come up with. By the way, you'll be surprised to discover that whatever you are sitting on, whatever you are producing, is what is required to change the whole world, is what is people are waiting to start consuming and making it. But number 4, and most importantly, you must be able to replenish. You must be able to control your area. How do you mean by controlling? What do you mean by being in charge of your area? It is producing that product or services that when anybody thinks about such particular good, such particular service, he only think about you. Recently, we can remember about Dr. Chris Kirubi. Dr. Chris Kirubi, if you went his world of business, world of entrepreneurship, you could not have talked about the circles without remembering him. So what are you doing to replenish? What are you doing to take charge, to control your market? Can you be remembered for what you produce? Do you have products that are in such a quality that when somebody thinks about that good product, that good service, he can only think about you? I want to challenge you today. Take control. Take charge. Be the best in your market. that when the world looks for the best in your area, they choose on you. We can sprout again. We can get back in our feet. We can do it again. It doesn't matter how many times you have failed, but I want to challenge you and I want to tell you, many people who succeeded started with failures. You could have failed during the COVID moment time. You could have failed for various reasons, but your time to succeed has come. I can see you getting to your level best. Your best time are ahead. Thank you very much. If you have not subscribed to this Dr. Chris Mugambi Speaks Forum, please do it. Share with your friend. They can listen to what you have listened today. You can become a different. You can sprout again. God bless you.